too much. Per usual, inside it except some crumbs. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. Today I'm taking you guys to Oklahoma City to the Goodwill. I was able to go with my daughter and my mom to visit my grandma for Mother's Day. So my grandmother, she'll be 90 this year. It's been a long time since I've seen her and never have spent Mother's Day with her ever. So I thought, why not now? We flew back there and visited with her, and she has a Goodwill that sits right next door to her church, which is so cool, and it wasn't too far from her house. So I am going to take you guys there to that Goodwill and show you what it had, and then I'll come back and show you my haul. Before we go to the Goodwill that I did buy some things at, I stopped at a Goodwill Supercenter. Now this Goodwill has bins in it, and where I'm at in California, there is not a bin store near me. They're all several hours away. I don't know if you guys are like that, but for me, I have to be in the mood to dig, because that is what you have to do at a bin store. So I walked in because I didn't know what kind of store it was. My grandma waited in the parking lot, and if it was going to be a good store, I told them, you guys could leave me here and come back and get me like in an hour. So I walked in and I was like, whoa, when I opened the door, kind of overwhelming. But it was actually kind of neat to see the other people like really digging in, and then also several people waiting for a new bin to come out, which was like really all just new to me, because we do not have bin stores, like I said, near me. So I thought that was very interesting, so I took a little bit of video there, and that is what this is. Well, I'm back. I felt like that Goodwill was a big store, but there was a lot of empty space in it. So it was kind of surprising because my Goodwill here in California is super packed, almost like it's too much, like hard to look at everything. But this one was a little more spread out. It seemed like it had a lot of clothes and not a lot of home decor. But the last time I was there, which was several years ago, I found some shoes, and I think I want to say maybe a clothing item or something, but I do remember the shoes because they were Lucky brand and only paid like $6 or $7 for them, and they were basically like brand new, which is a great deal for those shoes. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. So I ended up buying another pair of shoes. They must just have really good shoes there, and they look like brand new, although they're not because you can tell they've been worn, but it had to be like barely. These are so comfortable, and they're just Walmart brand. I had seen these online but didn't really know. I don't know, I just didn't buy them and check out the color because they didn't have them in store. But I love this style of shoe, and I don't have a shoe that's this color, so it was a total win for me. And these were only $2.99, which is a great price. I want to say they were like 20 or 24 at Walmart brand new. So they were my size and the perfect color and a really great price. The first thing I looked at when I walked in, but it was so stinking cute that I couldn't leave it there. I actually had my daughter come over and look at it to make sure it was something that she wanted. It's really heavy, so it's like solid glass. It's like a paperweight or something, or just for decoration. But I thought this one was the cutest. Like, it's completely clear and it has the pink little ball of yarn. And this was $7.69, which is kind of an odd price. A little bit pricey, but the reason I grabbed this is because we went to see a glass display, and it's called Chihuly display. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. I actually took a video inside of it, and I have a video of that coming out on a Monday pretty soon, so you guys will be able to see that yourself. But I grabbed this because it's a kitten. My daughter loves cats. It's cute and it's glass, and we were in Oklahoma City, and I thought this would kind of remind us of going to see that glass exhibit and visiting Grandma. It's kind of like our souvenir from the trip. It's glass and it's cute. This is the other item I grabbed. Isn't it the cutest thing? I love the patina on it. It's just like, what, a cookie tin? Is that what they call these? It's just like a little cookie tin thing. But I love the patina. Like, look at all the, like, it's tarnished. So I don't know if this is real. I don't think it's real silver because it's not very heavy. But this right here is heavy. Look at the detail on it. So I bought this to add to my Christmas decor, and I may leave it out for a different season, but it feels like Christmas to me. But like I said, I just love the patina. It's so unique. I've never seen anything like it. And this was $3.89. Let me take the lid off and kind of show you. So there's nothing inside it except some crumbs. And the lid, you could see on the back, it has like these things, they're covered so they don't poke you. But this is to keep this little wreath on. And you guys, I can't tell you enough like how heavy this is. And actually, when I went through TSA to fly home, I had this little kitten wrapped up really good inside it with a shirt. You know, got to make use of every space. And I didn't want this sliding around, so I stuffed it in there real tight so it would be safe. And they weren't sure what this was, so they had to open it and look at it. And the lady even commented when she took the lid off, like, wow, this is heavy. So it definitely is, and it's a really, like, the size of my hand. But anyways, I thought this was so unique, and I mean, I didn't have to have it, but I'm glad that I bought it because it's just so different. That was it. That was all of my items. Only 3 things. Actually, I have to take that back. I did buy 4 things, and it was a Farberware pan with a clear lid for my mom, and I want to say it was around $4. But I did not have room to get that home in my suitcase because I don't like checking bags if I don't have to, and that was the only thing that wouldn't fit. So my mom is actually bringing that home, and it's actually my mom's anyways. She wanted it. I really didn't need it. I'm talking too much per usual, so I am gonna go, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for coming to Oklahoma City with me. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, and hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Comment down below and tell me where you've went out of state thrifting. Do you thrift when you go on vacation? I would love to know. It's always cool to see what other states and other towns offer in their Goodwills and thrift stores. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.